Hey there, I want to show you this cool tool. I just love this thing. I'm always looking for something different. You know, I showed you how to strum with a bottle cap. I'm always trying to do something different that doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard before. And this was one of those things I saw at the NAMM show. I'd seen ads for it before, and it kind of solved a problem that I was visualizing. I was thinking, oh, it would be great if I could fret this note and then play underneath it or whatever. And this thing's called the Spider Capo. And what it does is it has essentially you mount it to the guitar, and it has 6 levers, and they slide left and right. You can see that here. They slide left and right so that you can get them directly over the string. So as the neck gets narrower, the clamp gets tighter, and you can readjust these. It's not at all an easy or quick capo to install on the guitar. Now it does come off very easily. I can take it off here, like so, like that. And there's on either side here, inside the where it grips, is leather. So that will, and I imagine at some point that's going to go away, and I'll have to put new leather on or something. But that kind of protects your guitar. I mean, you might not want to use it on a really old guitar or something that you want to protect, and you didn't want to get any nicks on. I haven't had any problems with it, but so you just set it up so that it lines up on the fret you want it on. Like in this case, I'm putting it on the 9th fret. Closing down the clamp, and my guitar is tuned. Make sure it's tight down all the way down. My guitar's tuned standard, and then what I did was I put down the 2nd string and the 3rd string. So essentially I went from open standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E, to E, A, D, and then this is another E, like the open E. So it's the 9th fret of the 3rd string, so it sounds like an E, and then 9th fret, and see how it's not quite there? I gotta move this lever a little bit more to get it there, and then you can fine tune it, and that's a G sharp. 9th fret on the 2nd string would be G sharp, and then the E string's open again. And then it's just a matter of finding voicings that you like. Like I'm playing with the E chord shape I was using. I was doing 5th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, and then the Spider Capo is playing the next 2 notes. So I can do anything on those strings behind the capo. You're not going to hear it. And then I put my pinky on the B and the 6th, or the 1st string on the 7th fret, and then I went down to the 5th fret. So I went, and then I went to open A, and then 7th fret on the 4th string. Same thing on the top string. Went 7th fret to 5th fret. And what it allows is this is a chord that would be phenomenally difficult to play without this capo. This chord would be, I mean, it couldn't be done. Without this capo, it couldn't be done. And that's what I like. I like creating sounds that can't be done with a normal guitar. And I could probably do some weird tunings and maybe create this chord. But this is actually easier than doing a lot of strange tunings. And I like to get tight voicings in there. And you don't have to play behind the capo only too. Like I could play here. So I'm kind of doing kind of an E7 here to kind of an A major 7th here, and it will actually help you learn your fretboard a little bit, because you'll be going, oh, okay, what notes am I playing up here? Oh, okay, that's an E. Okay, so I can do that, and this is a G, and so like I can just strum standard chords behind it, like E, A, and B, for example. It's gonna have a totally different sound. It's very cool. Now I could get rid of the G sharp and just have it be 1 string, which again would be very difficult to capo 1 string. So like this is just the E note on the 3rd string. Like that chord there, the C sharp minor, I took the I took the second finger off. So I kind of created, the spider capo is playing the E note, so I can play a D sharp, and so I've got that would be a very difficult chord to play. I mean, yeah, I could play it this way, but it's a little easier to play it this way. Okay, so now I'm going to play with a spider capo and a bottle cap pick. Okay, now I'm just messing with you. Anyway, so I would check this out. I'm going to do some more videos on this. I'm going to write some songs with it, and I've already used it on a couple things. But you know, it really. I'm going to get a second one so I can have two at the same time. I mean, I always wanted to be able to play like the top string, the high E string, only. Kind of like a drone, almost like a drone. So, or it is exactly like a drone. So anyway, so check one of these out. They're about 30 bucks. I think they're 40 bucks retail. I'll put a link there if you want to buy one through Amazon through my my link. That would be great. If not, it doesn't matter to me. You can find one at your local. You might be able to find one at your local music store. It's called a spider capo, and pick one up. Check it out. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. You can really create some new music with it. I'm sure you'll have a blast. God bless you guys. Talk to you soon.